If you're reading this, you might struggle to manifest your desires. And you're not alone. We all make mistakes when trying to manifest our goals and dreams. And that's okay. However, these mistakes can sabotage the manifestation process and delay your blessings from reaching you. In this blog post, we will explore the top 7 mistakes you might be making now and what you can do to manifest better. By understanding and avoiding these mistakes, you'll be able to manifest your desires with ease and grace. Number 1. Lack of clarity. If you want to manifest something, you first need to have a clear idea of what you want to manifest. You might think you've heard this many times, which sounds silly. But hear me out. The lack of clarity can and will create a sense of confusion and lack of focus, making it hard for the universe to bring your desired outcome to you. For example, suppose you want to manifest a new relationship. In that case, you should know precisely what type of relationship you want, where you wish to spend your time with them, how you want them to look, and what activities you'd love to do and enjoy the companionship. The clearer, the better. Suppose you're not sure what you want in a relationship. In that case, you might want to chat with someone close to you or a professional counselor. You might also consider meditating on the subject, as this will help you clear your mind and eliminate distractions. Once you have a clear idea of what you want, the next step is to define your desires precisely. For example, suppose you want to manifest a new relationship. In that case, you might say, I desire to meet a man who is kind, funny, intelligent, and honest. I want a man who will make me laugh until I cry and make me feel like the most beautiful woman in the world every day. I want a man who will be my best friend and help me raise my children with love and respect. I want to meet a man who loves his family. I want to meet a man who is ready for marriage. I want to meet a man who can make me laugh until I cry. Try to access your feeling a little bit and check and see if you feel excited. If the answer is yes, I assume, then congratulations, because the universe will find a way to ensure your manifestation comes true. Number 2. No action. As much as we want to think and grow rich, manifestation is not just about visualizing and thinking positive thoughts. It requires taking action toward your desired outcome. Suppose you're not taking steps to move toward your goal. In that case, the universe will not have any way of knowing that you're serious about manifesting it. For example, if you want to manifest a new car, you should start researching the type of car you want, looking at prices, and possibly even test driving cars. This will show the universe that you are serious about manifesting your new car. To be even more precise, you need to ask yourself what kind of car you need. What is stopping you from having this specific type of car? And finally, what would it look like if you did have this car? And how much money do you need to own your dream car? Research these questions and write down the answers. But your heart is telling you that you do not have the money to afford the car of your dream. That's a lie, my dear one. Remember, when there's a will, there will be a way. Once you identify the objective, you'll be motivated to take action to find the money you need to afford the car. Number 3. Lack of belief. Manifesting what you want is really about believing in yourself and that you can achieve it. The other common mistake people make when trying to manifest something is thinking there's a limit to what you can manifest. It is essential to understand that if we do not have a strong belief in what we want, we will not get it. For example, someone who wants to manifest a new relationship should know that when you believe you aren't worthy of love and can't attract someone who truly loves you, you will have a hard time attracting a loving relationship. As you think so shall you become. Focusing on negative thoughts and feelings will bring about the same things you think and feel. For example, if you focus on negative and fearful thoughts like "I am inadequate," "I am unworthy," "no one will ever love me," you will feel and create more of that in your life. So, how do you change that? You change those thoughts and feelings by changing what you focus on. For example, you can focus on a different idea or emotion from the ones you are currently focused on, such as being positive, appreciative, or grateful. You can also change the way you feel by being mindful and focusing on your breath. Mindfulness is simply noticing your thoughts, emotions, and sensations without reacting. For example, when you see that you have negative thinking, you can acknowledge it and let it be without judging yourself for having it. What else can you do to change your thoughts and feelings? You can focus on things you want to think about more or less. You can also decide to focus on the items you want to feel more or less. When you have these thoughts and feelings, you can choose how to respond to them. For example, you could say something positive to yourself when you have negative thoughts. When you have positive thoughts, you can be grateful for something. You can also focus on your breath to help calm down or relax. Number 4. Not being open to receiving. To manifest your desires in your life, you need to let go of all expectations. You may even want to take a step back. When you expect your dream to be realized like it was in your imagination, you limit yourself from manifesting what you want. Suppose you don't open yourself up to new opportunities or refuse to believe they manifest in your life. In that case, it will be challenging for the universe to bring them to you. When we expect to be given gifts, we are often disappointed. This is because we usually draw in more resistance when we expect gifts. We ask for what we want with greater strength and less willingness to receive. Don Miguel Ruiz. Expectations only serve to draw out the very thing you wish to create. How can you manifest money into your life if you keep thinking that you need to make money? Set your intention to be grateful for all that comes to you instead of expecting something more. Number 5. Lack of gratitude. Not showing gratitude for what you have and what you're manifesting is another common mistake. A life of abundance and positivity is all about thinking of what you do have, rather than what's not working, so you're constantly focused on what you do have. For example, if someone who always complained about their current living situation wants to manifest a new house, they would not succeed. This is because their negative emotions would keep them from achieving. It can be tempting to focus only on the things we have lost in life. However, focusing only on these losses will prevent us from realizing what we still have. When we begin to feel grateful for what we still have, it will help us to stop feeling sorry for ourselves. When we focus on the positive aspects of our lives, we can start living in a more fulfilling way and bring us joy. Number 6. Overthinking. Overthinking can be detrimental to the manifestation process. When you're constantly analyzing and questioning your manifestation, you're sending mixed signals to the universe, making it difficult for it to bring your manifestation to you. There are some fundamental aspects to this process that you have to be aware of. One of them is your state of mind. If you're not feeling good, your manifestation will not come to you quickly. This is because when you're not feeling good, you're more likely to question things, analyze them, and make up stories about why they don't work. Also, if you're not feeling good, you can't focus on what you want, so you miss the opportunities to manifest what you want. Number 7. Not trusting the process. One of the biggest manifestation mistakes is not trusting the process. The universe has its timeline and way of bringing things to you, so it's essential to trust that everything will unfold as it's supposed to. This may mean waiting until the timing feels right or setting a date, but always believe that your life is unfolding exactly as it should. I think life is too precious to be wasted worrying about what ifs. What if I do this? What if I don't do that? The fact is that the universe is doing its best to make sure you succeed. It doesn't want you to waste your time on fear and worry. It wants you to enjoy the journey. Conclusion. Now you have it, the top 7 manifestation mistakes you might be making right now that block your manifestation. If you make some of these mistakes, forgive yourself and practice gratitude to change your state of mind from negative to positive and reframe the situation and turn things around. Let me know if the video is helpful, and remember to like and subscribe to receive more updates.